India has quietly launched its CBDC for limited use and I got to use it. Currently they're rolling out this feature for limited access and my bank gave me access to this too. So basically they have made cash digital. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) has launched a back-end interface that currently the large banks are integrating their front-end interfaces with to make new apps. When we open the app, we need to register with our phone number and then we have a wallet in the app. Nothing about private keys as fake. The app shows denominations of different physical coins and notes. They look a bit different though, and we can select how much of each denomination we want to have in our wallet. Once we are done selecting, for example, 2x 5 rupee notes and 4x 100 rupee notes, we can enter our bank details so that they can deduct the same from our bank account. Once it's in the wallet, each note they say token has a different unique number in them, and when we send it to someone else who has to have a wallet, they'll get the token with that same unique number ID, what they call that number. We can send it to people having a phone number registered with this system or a QR code from the same. And RBI has said for the time being that they won't be tracking the transactions which aren't large or of transactions involving large denominations. I don't have clarity about which they talked about. They have also made a system where if we have, for example, a 500 rupees denomination token only and we want to send Mr. X 400 rupees, we type in 400 rupees and send it the person. The intermediary bank will take the 500 rupees token from me, give me back a 100 rupees token and give the receiver 2x 200 rupees tokens. RBI has also said that they would link this system with the existing Unified Payments Interface (UPI), which is a widely used system to transfer money up to an amount of 0.1 million rupees in most cases for free through banks. When this gets integrated, we can send money from and to the wallet from bank accounts which are not linked, and this everyone would not need to open wallets for themselves. The bank, who is the intermediary over here, would collect the tokens and credit the person who wants it in his bank account with the normal money we have in our banks. I couldn't find an article to link, but I have used this and we might get articles about it in the near future. Here's a YouTube video explaining all of it really nicely if you want to know more. Edit, my dumbass forgot to mention its name. The name is e-rupee, not e-rupee, that is different. The more they push CBDCs, the more I am gonna get inclined to support privacy coins like Monero. CBDCs just defeats the whole purpose of crypto to begin with. This sounds so useless. Tell me, why should one migrate from UPI to this? Instead of e-rupee they should have called it rupee. And RBI has said for the time being that they won't be tracking the transactions which aren't large or of transactions involving large denominations. Fucking lies. I urge you to oppose the adoption of CBDC. CBDC is a centralized currency and a potential threat to our privacy and financial freedom. Sounds like they are trying to mimic the unimportant qualities of cash and ignoring the important ones. It seems like most countries that are pushing for CBDCs are countries I wouldn't want to live in. Congratulations, your government can now track every penny you spend. Sounds like digital slavery to me. CBDC fiat pig with crypto lipstick. The fact that this was such a stealth drop is a little concerning, not gonna lie. This is a good example on how the public does not care about digital currencies from governments, no matter how we in CC scream about CBDCs being bad. For the average Jane and Joe, meaning, not people in CC, this is a cool and high-tech thing which they often happily use. I think crypto won't be squashed by CBDC, it will just be absorbed by the financial system and be an integral part of it. They want to make you believe that their surveillance control token is as fungible and private as cash. If you want to transact in actual digital cash, use Monero. CBDCs are a curse, we must reject me. I'm going to get so many e-rupees in Zelda. Gonna crash Hyrule's economy. Got a notification from bank as well. I replied fuck off and then bought some Monero. So they sound more like NFTs, so that each bill can be serial numbered. Interesting. Now if you had account abstraction you could have them exist in non-custodial wallets for better anonymity. What network is this running on? That's what we all want to know. Sounds like some form of NFT. Also, money is fungible, which is a very useful quality as it makes many forms of transactions possible and easy. Making money non-fungible will bring its own set of limitations. Yuck dude. Frame it any way you want, every CBDC is directly supporting financial slavery. They want us to fund our own downfall by sharing this dross. RBI has said for the time being that they won't be tracking the transactions. Take off your underwear, turn around and don't worry. I won't do anything bad. Trust me. Basically they have made cash digital. The app shows denominations of different physical coins and notes. And we can select how much of each denomination we want to have in our wallet. That's interesting. I wonder why did they want to go into this trouble? It would be easier to show just a balance in your wallet. Think, for example, of PayPal. Not just crypto wallets. I understand, they want people to think of the CBDC as digital cash, as close as possible to the paradigm of physical cash. But I'm not sure if it all makes sense. Isn't this just similar with a bank's phone app? Having those notes or denominations seems useless and complicated for nothing. CBDCs are coming no matter how much we fight it. Governments spend so much money every year on physical coins cash and there is no logical reason to not change to digital when most people never use cash anymore anyway. Having a serial number makes sense overall for tracking and I'm curious what happens when the country needs to turn on the money printer. Hopefully crypto can offer a system outside of the CBDC world but it doesn't make any logical sense for govs to not move in this direction. What is it called? Rupee? CBDCs will help mass adoption cause people will see the same shenanigans they see with fiat but in a crypto-like environment and then they will see that crypto is a better option. I gotta say even though I'm not in favor of CBDCs, it is extremely likely it will be launched anyways by the govs and central banks of the world. It is a testament to how far crypto and blockchain tech has come and I will take it as a win. We have truly come this far since the inception of BTC. Cheer guys and gals, clinking beer mugs. Disbad, buddy bad. India, just cut down crypto taxes from 31st please. Isn't cash digital already? Ping for verified users associated with payments Atlas.io. I am a bot, and this action was performed automatically. Please contact the moderators of this subreddit message compose to our cryptocurrency if you have any questions or concerns. But have you really been as far as to have do think look more like? I've got to laugh at everyone in this sub who comments that they're against CBDCs because of their privacy, without even realizing the irony of the statements they're typing on Reddit on their mobile phones. So there you have it, e-rupee doing its thing, making cash go digital in India. It's like a digital revolution on the streets. To be fair, from what you described, it's an easy-to-use, 3-steps process that anyone will do in 5 minutes. Then they'll be able to send use money seamlessly within the country. Doesn't sound like a bad system. That's what crypto lacks. CBDC, digital cash, ULITs, all useless in the event my device battery dies. Nobody has solved this problem yet. Do we know what network is this built on? Or can CBDCs be on private chains? I don't know about CBDC, anyone explain me? Can you buy it on an exchange? UPI is still better than this shit. What's the current sentiment on Modi's decision to ban most of cash? Overall, does the Indian public think it was more beneficial or detrimental to the economy? Thanks for the post, Op. Very interesting. Banks' cryptocurrency is a threat. Also banks. Oh no, CBDC, my nemesis.